People, you ever wonder what it would be like to forget the face of our family, people that we know, especially our children, our husband, our wife? You ever wonder? You ever wonder what it would be like? Who in the comment section can tell me what is dementia? If you can tell me what is dementia, put it in the comment section. We're going to talk about dementia. You know that dementia is not a specific disease. Who know that? Put it in the comment section. It's not a specific disease, but it's more like a collection of symptoms that impairs a person's ability to perform daily tasks. Dementia come like a thief in the night, people. It come like thief in the night. You know when thief come, you're not gonna know say them a come. Well, that is how dementia is. You know where dementia rob? Dementia rob three main things. It rob more, no? But may I tell you, the three main things that I noticed that dementia robs. Your memory, your memories, your abilities, and your identity. People, you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose those three things. It's like you're a vegetable when you lose those things, people. When you lose all those things, cognitively, you're going to decline. Yeah, man, you're going to decline. Because if you can't think, you don't remember your identity. Oh, you're going to decline. Because you're not think up here. You're not think people. But I know that alone, it causes. Cognitive decline is not just forgetfulness. It's more than that. It's like a drastic change in your behavior, your feeling, your thinking. Yes. So when you decline cognitively, it bothers all those things. It affects all those things. People, dementia is wicked. I don't wish dementia on anybody. Dementia is wicked. Very, very wicked. Anybody who knows somebody that has dementia, put in the comment section. Anybody who knows about dementia, put it in the comment section. Dementia, people, it affects our reality. Let me explain. It can make things that used to be familiar to us, it let it look so strange. So strange. Things that, like you're in your house and you can't close your eyes, you can't go bathroom, you can't close your eyes and walk around your house. You can do all of that. But it's when you have dementia, it seems like, oh, where am I? I don't know this place. Take me home. All of them things are people. So it make your familiar place seem so strange, people. It also make your routine make it seem so challenging. Can you imagine? You wake up in the morning, you normally take a shower, you normally make your bed before you take a shower, and you can't do that. You don't know how to do the first thing, to put the sheet on the bed, to straighten out the fitted sheet, then put the flat sheet, and then maybe put a comforter or a blanket. You don't even know how to do that, people. Can you imagine, people? Your routine. Can you imagine you go in the shower and you don't know how to take a washcloth or a rag in Jamaica, as we say. Put a little body wash or a soap, or wet our skin first with the water and then lather the soap and then the body wash and put it on our skin, people. Can you imagine you don't know how to do that? Jesus Christ. Can you imagine that routine? You get up to make a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. You don't know even to do that, people. Oh my God. Imagine you forget how to put on your shoes, or to tie your shoes lace. You forget your name. People, can you imagine? Or don't you want to imagine, people? People, I work in memory care. Most people know that I'm a CNA, and my specialty is memory care. I love memory care. I love memory care. And every day I see different types of dementia. Every day. You know that we have different type of dementia. Dementia is just like an umbrella. I'm trying to break it down, people. You can go and do your research. Dementia is just like an umbrella, a bigger covering. The one that we are familiar with is Alzheimer. A lot of people know about Alzheimer, yes, because Alzheimer is more like maybe 60-80% of dementia. So we are familiar with Alzheimer. And that's the one I want to mostly touch on. Because you have like Lewy body, we have mixed dementia, we have frontal lobe. We have different type of dementia, people. But I want to touch on Alzheimer because it's more popular. It's like 60-80% of dementia. That's the one I want to talk about. I want to try to break it down to you because I'm not really a doctor. But I want to try to break it down. With the Alzheimer, it's like a plaque. It's like a built up of plaque. People know when plaque by your teeth? It's like a built up of plaque entangled in your brain. That's the best I can describe it. And I know people in the comment section is thinking, so what can cause dementia? You know, a lot of things cause dementia. And I know a lot of people is thinking, so is it genetic? Yeah, that's one of the cause, genetic. Say for instance, you meet in an accident and you get a brain injury. That's one of the cause. Lifestyle, meaning that you're smoking, you're drinking. So all them people who love party and whatever, and watch the amount of alcohol we are drink and the smoking and all of that, that can contribute to Alzheimer too. Yeah? Think, people, think. Your age can contribute to Alzheimer too. When you reach certain age, like maybe, I know I frighten nobody, so I not put no age on people. You can go do your research. Age can contribute to it too. How can you tell if a person have dementia? People, we not make this video too long. I'm going fast, but I just want to prick your brain a little. How can you tell if somebody have dementia? Because, people, when I used to live in Jamaica, I used to hear the word Alzheimer. Or in Jamaica we call it senile. I used to hear that word. And I never used to understand it because I wasn't so interested. You're young and you don't know them things that big people think, so you just leave it alone. So coming over here and working in memory care, I get to understand and I start to look back on things and people around me when I was living in Jamaica. There was this lady that used to live next door, and they said she's senile. And let me tell you, every day you will hear the son or the daughter-in-law or the grandchildren, Mama go to the bathroom, Mama go bed, Mama go this, Mama go that, Mama eat a dinner, Mama eat it. And you hear what the lady say? I bed already. How many times was tell you that I go to the bathroom already? I eat already. How many times was tell you I eat my dinner already? People, forgetfulness. Then she start get angry. People. People get angry easily. Places don't seem familiar to them. Things that you tell them to do, they say they do it already. Dates, they're not remembering dates. They're not remembering to pay the bills. They're not remembering places. They will be in their car and they can't even find their way home. They don't even know where to find the supermarket that they go every week. They don't know they don't know how to call their children. They don't remember phone numbers. They don't know even where to find the book to call somebody that they're familiar with. People, it's not pretty. Dementia is not pretty. Dementia is not pretty, people. You hear how slowly I'm going, that you guys can understand what I'm saying. I'm not going too deep into it because you have to research it yourself. I'm just telling you things that I see and over the years what I have learned. Can you imagine a nice person where you know them personality, nice and sweet and all of that over the years. And one day you get up and this person will change totally, them personality change totally. And you wonder, what? You know what I see to people? There was this pastor, I come across this pastor. Never forget it. And you know what happened to the pastor? His personality changed, everything changed. He started to curse. He started to ask for cigarettes. He wants to smoke. He wants to drink. A pastor, he never used to do that. His family was shocked. Was so shocked. Because his personality changed, his mood changed, everything about him changed. Yep. That's all some of the ways you can know or you can detect early dementia. So if you know people behaving like that, take them to the doctor. Take them to the doctor because something not right. Something not right, people. Because you know that's not how the person used to be. Something not right. So if you know that somebody met in an accident or get some knock on the head, but them say them okay, but after a time you realize that something has changed, carry them to the doctor. Something not right. If you realize that your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, they're elderly and everything just changed overnight, and all of them things that I tell you about, the way of thinking, their ability, they can't complete tasks, the personality change, mood change, and all of that, take them to the doctor, people. Don't wait. Take them to the doctor. It can be treated. They can slow it down. And they can do things so at least you can have a productive life. Can dementia cure? No. No. I'm sorry. No. Can't be cured. They can slow it down. They can use treatment to slow it down. So you can get a little more out of your life, or get a little more out of life before your mind goes, before your memory goes. They can use medication. They can use therapy. You can do a lifestyle change. What else? When I said therapy, you can do like music therapy. Like around the house, you can label things. You can put sign around the house like, that's a bathroom. You put a sign like, say, this is a bathroom. Little notes like, please remember to take your medication, or please remember to use the bathroom, or please remember to eat. Little things like those. People that are in our facility, we play a big role in their life. We are there for support. We help them to do their daily task. We're there to remind them when they're going through some of them, when they're going through their anger, when they're going through their hallucination, when they're going through their tantrum. Yeah, they throw tantrum like kids. You can basically remember, they decline, the memory declines. So when they wake up, you don't know what they're going to do that day. You don't know how they're going to behave that day. Because every day is a different day for them, especially in the behavior, people. The aggression is real. Yeah, the aggression is real. The crying is real. Just out of proportion. The sundowning is real, people. I'm not getting into all them nitty-gritty because I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you, I'm just here to talk to you about dementia, about our families. If we notice certain signs, we need to take them to the doctor. We need to find ways to help them. And we ourselves, our family, need to be trained. We need to educate ourselves as it relates to that. Because it's not only that the person suffer, but the family suffer. Because you imagine you have your spouse and you know him today to be like that, and tomorrow he wakes up a different person. No, tell me, it affects him and it affects you too. So you too have to be educated. Have to be educated. You know, one of the things I hate is when a family member come in and they don't understand what the person is going through. And they say, do you remember me? Do you remember? You don't remember me? It bothers me. Oh my God, it bothers the hell out of me. They don't understand what happened when you have dementia. They don't. And I feel sorry for them. And some of them don't want to face reality, don't want to get educated. They say, oh, mommy's not like that. Daddy wasn't like that. No, that person has dementia now. Until they face reality, that person not going to accept and move on and try for that person to have quality of life. That's one of the major things you want for them, to have quality of life, people. They can still have quality of life because everybody plays a major role. Everybody has a role to play. The caregivers, the family members, the medical team, everybody have a role to play so they can have quality life. Yes. So people, as I was saying, that caregiver play a major role. We have to feed them. We have to do care for them. We have to be there when they're in their mood, when they're fighting, when they are crying, when they want to go to the bus stop to pick up their kids. That's when they're sundowning. We have to be there for them emotionally. And if you are not strong, you cannot work in memory care. You cannot. You have to have patience. You have to be invested. Somebody tell me one time that I'm too invested. I laugh. Can you imagine people? I'm too invested because I'm taking care of these people. I don't want anybody to abuse them. No. Because people will abuse them, Because can you imagine you're telling somebody to go to the bathroom and the person, I go already, I'm not going to bathe. Because some of them don't want to bathe, they're afraid of water. Some of them, you can't touch them to do anything at all. And family get angry. So that's why I said education is the key for dementia. Family, you gotta get yourself educated. You have to get yourself educated to help your loved one. And a lot of people, because they can't deal with it, they send them to facility. Some of them forget them. Some of them don't even come again because they might say, why am I coming when they don't recognize me? Because most, you remember when I start out my thing with? Yeah, that's why I start, dude. If you wake up one day, you don't know your name, you don't know your family. If you know what it would be like. That's how I start out with. Can you imagine people? Or you don't recognize your children, your grandchildren and all of that. Yeah. Sometime out of the blue, they'll just, oh, and they recognize for an instant. And then, same as how it comes quickly, it goes. Yeah. People, I don't want to go too long in this, but don't ignore these things that I'm telling you. Please don't ignore them. If you know somebody who you think that might be suffering from dementia, try to get help for them, people. Don't ignore them. I know, especially in the Caribbean, we tend to forget our loved ones. We tend to forget people that we see. And we say, oh, them seen, and we laugh because we're not educated. We're not educated about it. We don't know what to expect, what to do, how to get help for them. People, don't ignore. Don't get angry with them. They cannot help it. They cannot help it. Because remember, I tell you, the brain decline cognitively, people. Their skill gone. The way of thinking, their memory, their ability to do things gone. And if up your son now work, then them things are now go work. The foot now go work. The bladder now go know when to go pee. You now go know when to poop. You now go know how to be yourself. You now go know how to do them things that people. I'm admonishing you tonight. If you know somebody, or you're experiencing some of the symptoms that I'm talking about, people, go get help. Go get help before it's too late. Because as I said, early onset, it can slow down. Whether with medication, whether with therapy, whether with change a lifestyle, yes, it can slow down. So people, that's just my take on dementia. I'm just giving you some things that I know about dementia, and it has been bothering me, and I wanted to come and say something about it for a long while. I am not here with Francis tonight. I did this without him because he lost his father, and dementia contributed to it. His father had Alzheimer, and I know it's a touchy topic for him. So that's why I did this by myself. So people, that is it for now. Until our next video. Thank you, my viewers, my subscriber. Welcome, new subscriber. I thank you for coming to the Francis. Thank you for checking us out. We take nothing for granted. And all those YouTubers that send you over, I appreciate it. This is it from the Francis. Wow, good. Until next time, I am out. Be safe on the road.